fight. I was raised by wolves. I was bound by pride.
Back at WesBanco Arena, Alex Wiederspiel here with you on TenbandTV, and good to be here for another edition of this one. Wheeling Central Catholic, the Maroon Knights, coming off a win against Kiski, are taking on Montour. The Spartans come to town, having won 5 in a row and continuing to put up just bundles of offense. They have scored double figures 3 times already this season, including a 12-goal effort that wound up being tied for their biggest output of the season in an October 14th win over this Wheeling Catholic group. Wheeling Catholic with some work to do against this Montour offensive attack, and boy, can they score. Aiden Moskovitz, much of the offense starts with him. He had 5 assists the last time these two teams played, 36 points on the year for Moskovitz. He's averaging 4 a game so far this season for Montour, who comes in at 7-2 and 4th in their division. Wheeling Central Catholic right now in the number 6 spot, 5-5 with precisely 15 points. Every point matters right now for the Maroon Knights. Meanwhile, for the Spartans, their senior leader, Thomas Barefoot, had a hat trick and a 5-point day. The last time these two teams met, he has scored 15 goals this season, as Montour has been dominant offensively, the number 5 power play out of 24 teams in the PIHL, and they have continued to be a problem for just about everybody, scoring on nearly 1 out of every 3 attempts. They have had some issues. They've been a little bit leaky at times. We'll see who the goaltender winds up being, but both right around that .850 save percentage. But when you play the way this team does, high octane and pedal to the metal, pucks to the net, I don't think you care as much about that .850 save percentage. Later on, when the games get to be win or go home, that might be something we'll be paying closer attention to. But for now, with a fresh 17 minutes on the clock, we'll get a better idea of exactly what this matchup will bring. The Maroon Knights in a white base jersey with maroon pants and gold and black socks, along with maroon helmets. Montour looking very sharp in black and gold. It's a black base with gold lettering and gold trim on the numbers. Gold outline on the numbers would be a more accurate way of putting it. As we're set to get underway in mere moments. Looks like Chris Wood is going to get the start in net. He's 1-1 on the season with a .926 save percentage and a shutout for Wheeling Central Catholic. Still waiting on the official starter. Believe it's going to be Camden Molka. Hold on, get the word here in just a moment. It was Seth Mandel who started last time, and they kept him in the whole game, faced 36 shots, and gave up 12 goals. Ethan Diani played the entirety of the last one as well, stopped 29 of 33. So they are going to go with Wood, and he skates out with some energy. Big number 29 in the crease, getting a couple of stick taps across those pads. And his numerical opposite, number 29, Ethan Diani, will get the start, coming in with a 5-2 record, .850 save percentage, and a goals against average at .401. First period set to begin. Opening faceoff. Trey Varga will take the faceoff, and it's won by Wheeling Central Catholic. But a turnover forced immediately, and a shot on by one of the alternate captains, Aiden Moskovitz, who's wearing the Gino number. And it took all of 7 seconds to get the first shot on, and a pretty dangerous one at that. Bad turnover for Wheeling Catholic. As the Maroon Knights turn one over again. Another shot on. Someone got in the line of fire there, though. That was a good play. Still, though, unable to clear. Nice move down low from Moskovitz. He takes a little tumble, and this puck sent out in front of the net. Moskovitz couldn't get it and sent back down across the boards behind the goal line. Early defending, pretty solid, as this one a backhander and then tried to stuff it in. East-west passing shot deflected away. They should get, I think, one shot awarded, though. Circling, it's Moskovitz, circling back now. Moskovitz showing some moves. Moskovitz creating space, wants to fire one on, took a little too long to take the shot, and as a result, couldn't get one off cleanly. Possession still, though, underneath the goal line here for the Spartans. Finally, this one is cleared away and no icing as it was slowed up by a Spartan defender. They are immediately going to go back on the attack. Moskovitz, nice long shift to start here. This one fired on and just wide. That was a ripper. And then a great play while on the ice. Not sure where the puck is at this point. It's been cleared away, but there is a bit of a tie-up down here. Two players. Not sure what that was about. Looked like Jimmy Stewart was tied up with someone from Wheeling Central Catholic. For the Maroon Knights, starting lineups include Maddox Ochap, Logan Pielich, Zach Vitlip, Bodie Burge, Braden Baker, Aiden Cooey. That's their top 6 forward group. Brady Kerr, Hayden Vossen, and Rowan Parker, their third line. Puck is loose. Oh boy, nearly created an opportunity. Instead, looks like a 3-on-2 developing here. Going to shoot this one on wide. No problem there for the keeper, Wood. Head coaches for these two squads, Paul Ratcliffe managing the bench for Wheeling Central Catholic, Stephen Young for Montour. This shot on went wide. Early on, just 1-0 shot advantage for Montour came in the first 7 seconds. Wheeling Central Catholic offside here as bit of a miscommunication between those players. It was number 46, Dom Dorsch, who don't think he realized that the man with the puck was going to take a slightly different lane and circle back, and it results in the offside. Turnover forced, and now going the other way, it's Wheeling Central Catholic, Rowan Parker. He loses the puck, though, trying to keep this one in. Sent down deep. Nice play there for the Maroon Knights. They're not able to get it on the forecheck. Ooh, opportunity developing. This one fired on from a bad angle. Good job with the pads there on the save by Diani. And Montour going the other way, space opening up, nearly a 2-on-1. That pass was intercepted, and now Wheeling Central Catholic going back with it the other way. They do not have the numbers, though. That shot is blocked. Logan Pielich, had the shot attempt, and he's still got the puck, able to just fork that one over. Pielich creates a turnover opportunity down low. No one able to get the puck cleanly. A shot got on while the goalkeeper was on the ice, and he's able to make the save because they couldn't elevate. Diani, I think at one point may have been in the process of losing his stick, but a nice job there by Ethan Diani to stay with the play. No one could elevate it, and a couple of shots on that sequence. And I think if you're Wheeling Central Catholic, you have to like the early start here. The first possession did not go your way, but you survived it. And since then, been a lot better. A little bit of a pushback here. Pielich, shot on. I think he was looking for the deflection, and it did deflect just away from the goal. Maroon Knights, it's Pielich again. And he's able to get this behind him with the backhand. Opportunity developing, not going to stay in the zone. They'll try to send this deep, and Montour retreats with the puck. See if they can set up a breakout here. A little forecheck there. Has to go D to D on the pass. Going up ice, it's J.J. Strilka. Strilka setting up now. Strilka, oh boy, that was for a moment there looking very dangerous, and now a counterattack the other way. High shot off the glass for the Maroon Knights is Aiden Cooey. Cooey, a senior with 10 points on the season. He's going to drive a lot of offense, 8 assists, leading to his 10 points, 2 of which have been on the power play. Not quite 5 minutes gone by here in the first period. Montour and Wheeling Central Catholic. Nice start to this one. Good pace, good energy on both sides. Better defensive play from Wheeling Central Catholic after Montour kind of took it to them the last time that these two teams met. And you got to expect there is going to be a response after Montour opened with a 6-0 advantage in the first period before Aiden Cooey would score to finally get the Maroon Knights on the board. And credit to Wheeling Central Catholic, they have spent a fair bit of time in the offensive zone. Not a lot of high-quality chances to show for it, but I'd rather play in the offensive zone against Montour than anywhere else on the ice. As this pass deflects away. But a couple of defenders back, making the play there. This sent up for Brady Kerr. No real possession or forechecking presence for the Maroon Knights, so Montour will start the rush. Carrying up the ice, that one overskated by Jack Corbel. Corbel with just a goal in 8 games this season for the sophomore defenseman. Oh, an opportunity developing in front. High danger shot steered away. Another shot on. The keeper got a piece of that one from the blue line. That went through a couple of players. And then a good defensive play here and the clear. And nice work early on from Wheeling Central Catholic, putting some pressure on, but bested by the goalkeeper, Diani. On the ice, it's Connor Wood, the junior, wearing the much-coveted number 97. Does not have any goals yet on the season, but wearing that number, give it time. Tie up in the corner here. Maroon Knights came out with it for just a moment, finally able to get this one out. And now Montour going to try a rush opportunity here. Nico Sikorsky, and shot on was wide. Puck was overskated briefly, and then a really nice play to get that out of the zone by Maddox Ochap. Ochap, solid two-way forward for this Wheeling Central Catholic squad. Has not had much to show on offense this season, playing on the top line with Pielik and Vitlip, who have scored quite a few. Around the boards, puck is loose. Montour sends it back around the boards the other direction. Pielik forechecking well there, got a piece of it, and Central Catholic has got possession here. Let's see if they can get it back to their blue line guys. They cannot. Turnover there inside the blue line, and riding down the attacking player. That's a really nice check by Vitlip along the boards, but a turnover nearly gave Montour an opportunity here. Instead, we're going to get an icing coming. Really good play from Vitlip there on the rush into the zone. Gave up the zone entry, but denied much more beyond that. And I think if you're Wheeling Central Catholic, you've got to like the way this first period has gone so far. It was, by this point in the last game, 4-0 already. It was just an onslaught from Montour, and the Maroon Knights looking much more capable defensively right now. Nice little move. That one shot, it kind of floated and landed behind the keeper, but nowhere near the goal line. But Diani decides he has had enough of that sequence and would rather the face-off. So the junior goalie makes that play. Oh boy, puck just went past the stick of Brady Kerr, who would have had a high danger opportunity in the O-zone. This one deflected. What a pass! Connor Wood's pass gets deflected. He wasn't even attempting the shot. It was just a puck thrown towards the net, and a Chris Kreider-like deflection from Aiden Cooey, who gives the Maroon Knights an early lead on his third goal of the season, and his second against these Spartans. 1-0, 8:53 to go, nearing the midway point of this first period. What a start for Wheeling Central Catholic. It's a great play. Another shot on net here, at least a shot attempt, I should say, and does not make it to the net. Spartans might have some things to clean up. This is a Maroon Knights team that has looked like they have got their motors running to start this one, and energy can take you very far in this sport. And a 2-on-1 situation developing, but that pass too far. So instead going back beneath the red line. Puck is loose underneath the goal line now. Good man. There was an advantage there. That was a good play won by the man in the corner. Believe that was Corbel who made the play because he was outnumbered at the corner board there. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot put back on net. Towards the net. It's loose. This could be trouble, and the Maroon Knights able to get that out of danger, at least for now. We'll try to rush this up the ice. It is PIHL A. We'll put a little forecheck on. Pressures the defender. Send this back around the boards, and the Maroon Knights have got a little bit of possession here, though they are playing deep back. You can see it. They're playing with 3 forwards up on the forecheck there, and they're pretty much keeping their 2 defenders back. They are not activating really at all. 2 guys back at all times. This sent up along the boards for Ochap. Sends it around, not much there. Turnover nearly forced. Pinching in, that was the sophomore Tino Sperlaza, and he at least forces what will ultimately be a turnover, though I think he wanted the one fluid motion. Shot put on and steered away by Diani into the corner. Montour has, after a hot and fast start, have really not been able to do much of anything on the rush. Connor Wood with the puck. He's going to fire that one around the boards on his own side of the ice. 1-0, 6:30 to go in the first period. Been a clean first period. No penalties to speak of. Delayed offside, and going back to retrieve that after a line change. It's sent up by Colt Wilson, excuse me. Working with the puck, trying to chase that one down. It was Nico Sikorsky, the sophomore, with 5 goals this season, but going the other way with it now, the Maroon Knights. Checked into the corner there. Nice play by Brady Kerr. And opportunity was developing. Turnover there in the worst part of the ice. Shot was wide. Might have been an attempted pass. Either way, nothing on net. And Montour has had enough of this possession. They will ice the puck. Now, the rules are a little different on icing. You are able to change out some players at this level, but the face-off does come back to the offensive zone regardless. 5:43 to go, 1-0 Wheeling Central Catholic with the lead here early on. Maroon Knights coming off a 2-0 win over Kiski in their last time out on the road. That was December 2nd, a week ago today. A nice week off to relax and practice and get things going, and having that extra practice time I think may have helped as this puck is over-skated. Turnover, though, in the zone. It's Moskovitz. Haven't seen him in a while, and Moskovitz fires one on the ice. Kept it low, and I don't know that Diani ever saw that one. Fast release from just inside the left dot, and Moskovitz with the goal, and he continues to excel. His 14th of the season, second on the team, 37 points leading the way. We're even at 1 with 5:18 to go. First period action here, PIHL, and I mean, really, surprise, surprise. Moskovitz had an absolutely dominant first shift on the ice, and the second we see him back out there, he looks fantastic. Central Catholic now working their way through. Pielich shot on, shouldered away. Again, Pielich, excuse me. Shouldered away by the keeper, Diani. Yeah, I'm not sure Chris Wood ever saw the shot. But Moskovitz gets Montour on the board. And you don't want to say it's one they desperately needed, but you didn't want to let this opponent start to build confidence. And that'll be an offside. Couple of missed swipes at it by Braden Baker, but I don't think he realized there was a slow-moving player behind him who was heading back to the bench and took kind of a wide angle getting back there, so it was a problem all the way around as that puck sat on the blue line. 4:27 to go in the first period. 1-1 apiece between these two. Wheeling Central Catholic, Montour, second meeting between these two this season. We're nearing the midway point of the year for everybody. Wheeling Central Catholic has already hit the midway point. For Montour, this is their midway point. Spartans are able to get this puck up. Went off of a skate, and this could be taken advantage of by the Maroon Knights, who will send it deep. Trying to track back and get that puck. It's loose. Problem area for that to be loose. Diani's going to stick that one away. Not a lot on it. Don't think it was intended as a shot. Think it was intended as a pass. Still kind of wild. Montour with just 2 shots in this first period. They had 36 the last time these two teams met. As this one's sent up, chasing it down underneath the goal line. Picked up, going to try and stuff this one in on a wraparound. Nothing there. Possession continues, nearly stolen away. Ooh, great opportunity developing here, and that one a gorgeous pass, just missed. Wow. It rolled on Luke Zacharias, who looked like he had a wide open net. Pretty sure that puck rolled on him. Another opportunity once again. Great pad save. Puck is still loose, and I think Wood is trying to get the whistle, which he did, and a little extracurricular, some pushing and shoving down by the dot. It was between Ochap and Caden Herbst, senior defenseman. They both will skate away and off the ice. 2:58 to go here. Face-off one, fired on net. No, that's wide. Sent up and across the blue line, trying to get this across. That's a nice zone entry denial there. But good second effort by Wheeling Central Catholic. Seam pass is intercepted. Montour has tightened up a little bit in their own zone. They were a little leaky to start this period, but have tightened up considerably since in what has turned into a bit of a low-event first period. There were 7 goals scored between these two the last time they met in the first period. Shot on, that one just went wide. Don't think the keeper, Diani, got any part of it. Montour retrieves the puck. Going to try and set a rush up the ice, far side. Setting this around and sending it deep. Wood tracks back to get it. Puck bounced off the stick. And no call there. Ooh, they could have maybe gotten an interference against one of those Montour defenders. Josh Klimas, I think, may have been flirting with it. And the officials decided that we were not going to get our first power play of this game. Late in the first period. Ooh, missed attempt to drive that one below the goal line. Nearly turns into a 2-on-1, but now Montour threatening once again. Skating backwards with the backhander of the pass back to the blue line. Off of a Montour player, keeping it in the zone. That shot looked great until it just maybe got a piece of it. I think Wood got a small piece of it and sent it behind the net. 1:07 to go. Puck nearly lost. Montour on the rush trying to create something. Zone entry here. Fired on net. Kick save with the pad. That's the fourth shot of the first. Puck is loose. That one sails by Wood. Montour's had some real high-quality opportunities, but they have not gotten some of those on net has been the challenge. Might be gripping the stick a little hard at this point. Got a battle here. PIHL comes away with a terrific pass. Shot on, and talk about one fired wide. It was a wide open opportunity for Aiden Cooey to get his second, and then a shot from the blue line is saved. Keeper didn't see it entirely, and then it looks like Moskovitz backing into the zone was offside. Oh, man. On back-to-back possessions on different sides of the ice, you have two players on each side who probably think, I wish I had that one back. Easily could have been the go-ahead goal, and we might be heading to intermission, which is the shorter intermission of the two. This one's fired on. Nice save, sticked out of play by Diani. But you've got two players, one on each side, probably thinking, I could have given my team the lead just now. Fast-moving first period, not a lot of stoppages, no penalties to speak of. Face-off won by the Maroon Knights. Puck sent over to the far side, into the corner now. Just seconds to play here. Opportunity developing, fired on a late goal with 2.9 seconds to go. Wow, what a finish. It's a high-effort play beneath the goal line, and Aiden Cooey has his second of the day. Being treated to a real gem right now by Aiden Cooey, as this should be a formality here. This face-off won by the Maroon Knights, and that will take us to the first intermission. This is PIHL Hockey on TenbandTV, 2-1 at the break.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
A fresh 17 back on the clock here to start the second period. This is PIHL Hockey, brought to you on TenbandTV. Alex Wiederspiel with you as Wheeling Central Catholic wins the first period. They lead 2-1 right now over Montour, a Montour team that dominated the first meeting, winning by 8 goals back at home, a 12-4 win for the Spartans. And Aiden Moskovitz looked very effective, but outside of that, Montour had some puck handling issues in that first period, and boy, did Wheeling Central Catholic eventually take advantage with 2 goals from Aiden Cooey, more known for his passing, but scored twice, including a great play beneath the goal line. Shot from the point, that one saved. Nice play from Chris Wood. He didn't totally see it, but blocked it with his shoulder. Turnover here underneath. That shot's not getting to the net. And the Maroon Knights are able to get that one out and away. Ooh, two guys running into each other. Going to create a little bit of space here for Montour. Puck up from Zacharias, who, boy, did he have a golden opportunity in the first period. Puck just rolled up on him. As this one sent back deep, and early on in this second period, they seem to just be kind of feeling each other out following the short break between the two. Being treated to a real good one here so far. This explosive Montour offense has struggled. Opportunity developing. Great play down low defensively. That is a marvelous play from Connor Wood, who's had a great day so far. An assist and a terrific breakup down there as that play was developing. Opportunity developing. Shot on. This is looking like trouble. And into the net. Let's see. It was deflected. They have not ruled yet. I don't think this is a goal. I don't think this is going to count. I think they got it with a high stick. That's okay. There we go. That's the call. Got it with a high stick. They're explaining that right now to Paul Ratcliffe. Well, that's a tough pill to swallow if you're Wheeling Central Catholic, because, boy, you can use pretty much all the offense you can get against Montour. Pass down low. Nice job pulling that away. That was Connor Wood once again. Strong day for Connor Wood. Oh, excuse me, correction. That's 7, not 97. Hayden Vossen on that play. Chasing down the puck now, it's Trey Varga. Varga sends back. Varga going to put a backhander on. That one got to the goalie. Then from behind the net, a pad save. Again, don't even think he saw it, and now he's going to cover it up. Chris Wood. Wood has been active and has done a nice job on a couple of different occasions here. Even when he's maybe lost full sight of the puck, you can see this here on the replay, and he decided to slow that play down, end that play really entirely. Face-off coming in the zone, won by Montour's Zacharias. Down beneath the goal line. They've got numbers until this will be cleared away for what looks like an obvious icing. No, goaltender's going to say, no thanks. Puck is over-skated, and now Montour lost their advantage, and that is a brutal turnover. A cross-ice pass that went straight to Bodie Burge. It won't count for an assist for anybody, nor would you want it if you're Montour. And Burge in the right place at the right time, like a can of corn in baseball, and Burge has a goal, his 6th of the season. This is an unfortunate turnover here. Right in front of the crease, Bodie Burge is there, and he knew it the second he made that pass. A disaster there, and Montour, again, those puck handling issues continuing here to start the second period. And the speedy Montour team has really struggled. High shot. That one took an odd carom off the glass and nearly came up over the top of the net. And this will be an icing against Wheeling Central Catholic, so we'll bring the face-off back down. Now, they are giving Aiden Cooey an assist on that one. I got to tell you, I don't know that Aiden Cooey should get an assist on that play. But regardless, we continue, and it is Cooey with the puck here. Oh, Cooey with an opportunity developing. That one flipped up on him. I don't think he actually got that one on net. I think it flipped over the shoulder of the goalie and ultimately over the net. Boy, Cooey has been active in this one, though. And now he's got officially 3 points, 2 goals and an assist. We're about 3.5 minutes gone in this second period. 3-1, and another turnover down low. Opportunity developing. Good save, and then the second shot effort misses wide. Oh, boy. This is if you're Montour right now, you've got to figure out the puck handling. Quick shot on. That one is wide. A hard shot from Jack Corbel. Another shot. That one saved. Chasing down the puck. Good sustained possession here. Being outshot 12-6. And this is a Montour team that, from a shot attempts perspective, not bad, as Moskovitz around the net has looked good. He's got the lone goal. Moskovitz send this back around the net. Loose at the corner board. Sent back around one more time behind Wood. And the Maroon Knights have it. Sent it up too far. And they're going to get icing against Wheeling Central Catholic. Faceoff comes back down to the Maroon Knights side. Dom Dorsch, the senior, set to take the faceoff. No, they're going to kick him from, he's tossed. And they win the faceoff anyway, get it back to Dorsch, who sends to the blue line. And they're going to try to get this puck deep. Nothing there. Went center ice trying to find Zacharias. Nice turnover forced here. Now at the blue line. That's a high effort play there to get that puck out of the zone. That looked like a developing situation there, and that's a nice effort from Zach Vitlip. Puck sent back down. Not going to be an icing. Got to the goaltender. Zacharias took a check. Play developing and gets away from Wheeling Central Catholic. A lot of overskating going on here as this puck turned back over and then immediately turned over by Wheeling Central Catholic. Shot on is wide of the net. Not a great angle, but it comes all the way back to Hayden Vossen, who sends deep. Into the corner, trying to center that one. Nothing really there. Nice play by Vossen to send it back deep again and pinched to keep the puck in. Got a board battle right by the WVU Medicine logo. And it looks like the Spartans will win this one. Ooh. Pilic forces a turnover and tried to go, I think, a lacrosse-style goal. Not sure that he actually got the shot on. They haven't awarded it yet. There is a delayed penalty coming, and this is going to be against Wheeling Central Catholic. Looks like they're getting someone for a trip. And it is the captain, Logan Pilic. The senior is headed to the box. We've had a goalie change as well. Diani comes off. Camden Molka comes in. Not totally uncommon. Molka has appeared in 10 games this season. And we basically are at the midway point, so they decide to make the change. Offside there. Dom Dorsch. Cole Dallas. Trey Varga. Moskovitz. And J.J. Strilka constituting the first power play unit. As this is sent up ice by Montour. Going to enter the zone. Moskovitz in control. Goes with a seam pass across the ice. Wasn't clean, though. Puck below the goal line. Fighting for it, battling for it. Oh, boy, this is a dangerous opportunity developing. Can't clear the puck. Gets this back over to Moskovitz. He's got a couple of options on the far side of the ice. That one deflected wide. Cole Dallas with an opportunity now, though, and the goalkeeper's mask has come off. So play will stop for just a moment. Cole Dallas tried to stuff a backhander in. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what they're discussing. They might be considering calling a penalty for some of the extracurricular that occurred at the end of that play. Don't think it had anything to do with the keeper's mask coming off, but Cole Dallas was told by his bench to basically back away. This was a 5-on-4, and there's still 1:08 to go. Officials talking it over. Still not clear on what they're going to do here. All right, we might get our call. All right, so first things first, they are taking Chris Wood. It looks like they're taking him off. I'm not sure why. He is not happy about it for whatever reason, and Seth Mandel heads out. I do not know what the reason for it is, but if we get word, we'll let you know. The only thing I could imagine is if there's a concussion spotter based on his helmet coming off. And now the official giving the explanation to the coaches, Paul Ratcliffe and Stephen Young. Now they'll let Young know what the decision is. We still don't know what the decision is, but it does look like it's going to be a 5-on-3. And the penalty was given they gave the penalty to Chris Wood. Now, I did not hear. They did not say delay of game. Unsportsmanlike conduct is what they're going to go with. So 5-on-3 opportunity here. I'll be very curious if we can get an explanation at some point on the decision there. Moskovitz, terrific pass. Ooh, that one winds up being in the skates. You liked the idea if you were a Montour. It was developing there. They've got a two-man advantage. Fires this one on and wide. Moskovitz trying to chase that one down. Can't get to it. It'll go all the way around the boards and out of the zone. 42 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3 here. Back towards the blue line to Moskovitz. One-timer shot on. Oh, glove save. And an ice-cold Seth Mandel makes a big save. Less than 30 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. They're trying to slow the pace here. Moskovitz, pass down low. Ooh, that one off the side of the net. Player goes down. Opportunity developing. Cross-ice pass. Moskovitz shot deflected. Don't know if that was the goalie or the defender. 8 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Moskovitz, over. One-timer. Mandel makes the save. Able to keep that one in the zone. But it's going to be a high stick on the play. They kill off the first. That was, I think, Juliana Bradford who made, no, I'm sorry, correction. That was Trey Varga, wrong number 18. Trey Varga who made that shot, and they basically, I don't want to say it, they kind of just warmed up Mandel. And yet, I would make the argument that while they kind of did warm Mandel up, those were some high-quality chances that Mandel found a way to make the play on. Good for him. Trying to enter the zone there, slowed up. It was Moskovitz. This will be cleared down the ice. 30 seconds remaining on the 5-on-4, and Montour has struggled today to control the puck, and you're seeing it right there. Couldn't get the puck up ice. And this power play is quickly being filibustered. Moskovitz hands this one away. Varga looking for options. Cross-ice pass wanted Cole Dallas, and it's a tremendous play. Puck went into the stands, though. Nate McMullen made a great play, but because of where the puck went, it comes back to a D-zone faceoff. 5 seconds to go, so they've got to do a little more. Looks like a player came out of the box too early, so they're going to try this again. And that one stolen out of the zone, and this could be trouble. Getting back to the keeper, and he does a nice job, and Montour will be able to recover it. That looked like a shorthanded opportunity developing, but to no avail. 7:50 remaining in this second period, and what a strange turn of events. The goalie Wood thrown out of the game for unsportsmanlike conduct, but Montour still trailing here as they fired a whole host of shots on Seth Mandel, and he made every save, stood tall to the challenge. Wearing that classic number 30. Lots of phenomenal goaltenders wore that one. My personal favorite, the great Henrik Lundqvist, but he is not alone. 30 has been worn by some of the best who have ever played the position. Opportunity developing. Montour, backhander on, didn't get to the keeper. But they are creating pressure deep. Cole Dallas with a good play there. Dom Dixon now can't keep it in. On his knees, I believe that was Dallas. No, that was Colt Wilson, excuse me. The sophomore. Wood tracking back to get the puck now. Connor Woods had a strong day today. Assisted on the opening goal. Ooh, a turnover under the goal line nearly creates all sorts of issues, but Montour can't capitalize. Puck is deep. Have not seen, we're now with 6:45 to go in the second period, and that power play brought to you by Penny.com killed off two of them. Montour couldn't convert on either of the Penny.com power plays, and the Maroon Knights have barely spent any time in the offensive zone in this period, but nearly forcing a turnover there. That's how they've found a couple of their goals, including the most recent one, which was a Bodie Burge goal. That feels like a lifetime ago now. Early in the second period. Sending around the boards, up the ice. That one gets to center ice. Montour sends back deep, but looks like we're going to get a line change here instead of much of anything else. Sending this back up on the breakout. Puck was misplayed. Montour, though, chipping that one away and back up. Little deflection there, and then a bouncer off the boards. Montour, ooh, just for a moment there, had something developing with numbers, but couldn't handle the puck, and that has really been the story of this game so far. The Spartans just not handling the puck well at all. Player taken down beneath the goal line, no call. Maroon Knights with an opportunity developing, shot on, does not get to the keeper. It pinballed around a little bit, and then finally going the other way with it is Luke Zacharias for Montour. Back down low. Maroon Knights, I can say this as well, they've kind of backed off offensively anyway. I think they're kind of thinking at this point, at least in this period with how stop and start the second has been, and the fact that we're getting closer to Zamboni time, the long intermission, that they might be trying to play a little more conservatively at this point in the period, knowing that the ice is going to be a little choppier, being the second game of the day. Face off in the offensive zone for the Maroon Knights. Trying to send that around. It's mishandled. Montour had it for just a moment. Lost it, though, to Pilek. Beneath the goal line now. And Montour able to come up with that one. That's a really good play for Varga. This one sent on from a distance, no problem for Mandel. Another one fired from a distance. That nearly hit Moskowitz. This one fired from a distance, deflected wide. Nice possession here for Montour. One of the biggest issues they've had, though, today has been converting possession time into shots on goal. Just 9 shots on goal for a team that had 36 of them the last time these two teams met. Lots of credit due to Wheeling Central Catholic. They have been much better in this game. Sending that one up, and nobody's home. Puck nearly turned over, and now a numbers situation developing for the Maroon Knights. Great pass, great move to the net, and the keeper is able to make the stop. Wow, way to keep your team in this game. It looked for sure like Zach Vitlip was about to get a goal. That's a gorgeous save from Camden Molka. Sent around after winning the faceoff, and Montour will exit the zone and carry in. Little 1-on-4 action there, creates a turnover. Numbers developing here. Can't get the shot off. That's a great defensive play by Montour. It was J.J. Strilka who made the play, entering the zone with speed. No shot on, though. Puck beneath the goal line, and Montour, again, we've seen lots of possession. We have not really seen much conversion to shots, and the Maroon Knights will send that one down for an icing with 3:06 to go, 3-1. Here in the second period, the lone goal for Moskowitz back in the first period. Montour's lowest output of the season, 1 goal against Quaker Valley, 2 against Chartiers Valley. Those both in losses. The numbers in their wins are off the charts. 10, 12, 9, 5, 7, 12, 5. They score a lot. They have not scored a lot tonight. And a lot of credit belonging to Paul Ratcliffe and his group for the Maroon Knights, what they have done in this one, including guys like Connor Wood, who assisted on the opening goals, made a couple of really strong defensive plays. Oh, situation developing. That's a great save for Mandel, as finding a spot in high danger ice was Dom Dorsch, and Mandel makes the stop. 2:36 to go. Shot counter is getting closer, but relatively shocking for teams that were firing it on net a lot more in the first game. 13-10 late in the second period, with the one note I will add is that while we're not keeping track of the actual number, by my own observation, I would say that Montour has probably missed 6 or 7 shots wide that they absolutely should not have. Just one of those games, sometimes things really don't go right. Tried to outlet that on the exit and missed, forced a turnover, and the Maroon Knights will come up with possession. Seam pass attempted for Vitlip, but that was all sorts of into traffic and ultimately leads to another turnover. Now they're kind of playing a little bit of pong with it back and forth here. This is all of a sudden, over the last few minutes, become more of a neutral zone affair. That's where a lot of the play has lived. I think if you're the Maroon Knights, you're more than happy to play that way. Player takes a tumble down to the ice. They have defended the boards very well. 2-on-1 developing, shot on, great save. Don't know if he got a whole piece of that or not, but went for the shot instead of the pass, and now we've got a penalty coming. Looks like an offensive zone penalty. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be against Montour, excuse me. With 1:21 to go in the second period. They got Jimmy Stewart the senior defender, I think on a hold. We'll hear the official call in just a moment. Face-off won by the Maroon Knights. Shot on, and that one high and gloved by Molka. Molka, an underager, but playing up with Montour. And that is the official call, by the way. That is a holding against Jimmy Stewart. Into the final 60 seconds we go, 3-1. Maroon Knights on the power play. If they can't score before the end of the period, they'll still have a portion, assuming they don't commit a penalty of their own. Nice play there at the blue line to keep that one in. Pielik working his way around the net now. Can't really find an outlet. Back behind the net, gets this one in front. Little backhander, open net for just a moment. The goaltender got enough of it to get it away. 27 seconds. Pielik sends back. They're able to keep that one in for just a moment, and now a shorthanded opportunity developing. Firing that one on, and Mandel with another good save into the chest. Colt Wilson. 54 seconds remaining on the penalty to Stewart. Faceoff comes now in the defensive zone for the Maroon Knights. That one kept in. 5-on-4 advantage. Connor Wood with 8 seconds to go. Can't get that one out. Good forecheck from Montour, even down a man. And they will finally clear this one down the ice as time expires. This power play brought to you by Penny.com. It will continue when the third period continues. Coming up after the second intermission, a 3-1 lead for Wheeling Central Catholic over Montour. This is PIHL Hockey on TenbandTV.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Circling, it's Moskovitz circling back now. Moskovitz showing some moves. Moskovitz creating space, wants to fire one on, took a little too long to take the shot. Down low, no one able to get the puck cleanly. A shot got on while the goalkeeper was on the ice, and he's able to make the save because they couldn't elevate. A high danger opportunity in the O-zone. This one deflected. What a pass. Connor Wood's pass gets deflected. He wasn't even. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot put back on net. Towards the net. It's loose. This could be trouble. And the Maroon Knights able to get that out of danger. Wide. Might have been an attempted pass. Either way, nothing on net. And Montour has had enough of this possession, they will ice the puck. In the zone, it's Moskovitz. Haven't seen him in a while, and Moskovitz fires one on the ice. Kept it low, and I don't know that Diani ever saw that. Pretty sure that puck rolled on him. Another opportunity once again. Great pad save. Puck is still loose, and I think Wood is trying to. Got a battle here. PIHL comes away with a terrific pass. Shot on, and talk about one fired wide. It was a wide open corner now. Just seconds to play here. Opportunity developing. Fired on a late goal with 2.9 seconds to go. Wow. Being treated to a real good one here so far. This explosive Montour offense has struggled. Opportunity developing. Great play down low. An assist and a terrific breakup down there as that play was developing. Opportunity developing. Shot on. This is looking like trouble and into the net. That's the call. Got it with a high stick. They're explaining that right now to Paul Ratcliffe. Then from behind the net, a pad save. Again, don't even think he saw it, and now he's going to cover it up. Chris Wood. Wood has been active. No thanks. Puck is overskated, and now Montour lost their advantage, and that is a brutal turnover. And it is Cooey with the puck here. Oh, Cooey with an opportunity developing. That one flipped up on him. I don't think he actually got that one. And it's gone in this second period. 3-1 and another turnover down low. Opportunity developing. Good save, and then the second shot effort misses wide. Back towards the blue line to Moskovitz. One-timer shot on. Oh, glove save. And an ice-cold Seth Mandel makes it off the side of the net. Player goes down. Opportunity developing. Cross-ice pass. Moskovitz shot deflected. Don't know if that was the goalie or the defender. So they're going to try this again. And that one stolen out of the zone, and this could be trouble. Getting back to the keeper, and he does a nice job. A strong day today. Assisted on the opening goal. Ooh, a turnover under the goal line nearly creates all. Nearly turned over, and now a numbers situation developing for the Maroon Knights. Great pass, great move to the net, and the keeper is able to make the stop. Little 1-on-4 action there creates a turnover. Numbers developing here. Can't get the shot off. That's a great defensive play by who assisted on the opening goals, made a couple of really strong defensive plays. Oh, situation developing. That's a great save for Mandel. They have defended the boards very well. 2-on-1 developing, shot on, great save. Don't know if he got a whole piece of that or not. Really find an outlet. Back behind the net, gets this one in front. Little backhander, open net for just a moment. The goaltender got enough of it to get it away. Just a moment, and now a shorthanded opportunity developing. Firing that one on, and Mandel with another good save into the chest.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment, and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, And trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino.
Extra caramel?
That's us.
I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
2 jumbo ice.
For one more
back in Wheeling at WesBanco Arena. Alex Wiederspiel with you on TenbandTV. 3-1, the lead after 2. Wheeling Central Catholic with goals from Aiden Cooey, who scored twice to open the game and right now has the winner if it holds up. And then he assisted, although I'll be honest, if they go back and look at it, I don't know that he would get an assist for it. But he right now has an assist on the Bodie Burge goal. So 3 points for Aiden Cooey, who's having a very strong day for Wheeling Central Catholic. And Aiden Moskovitz with the lone goal for Montour, but it has been a frustrating one for the Spartans, who have had a really difficult time converting possession time into shots through much of this game. 57 seconds remaining on the Penny.com power play when this period resumes in just mere seconds here. I'm sorry, make that 39 seconds on the power play. Aiden Strilka. No, Jimmy Stewart, correction. Too many Aidens. Jimmy Stewart is right now in the box for 39 additional seconds. Faceoff is won by Pielik and sent deep immediately for the final portion of this power play. Cleared down the ice, giving chase to that one. Oh boy, and a Montour opportunity, tries to go backhander 5-hole, and a great save by the goaltender. That's nice work there from Mandel, who, talk about a developing story in this one. Came in. Oh, that's a bad icing call. They're gonna talk that over and change where the faceoff is. It's still a power play, so that's not an icing. But regardless, Mandel has been tremendous, has not allowed a goal since coming into the game. Probably about 8 minutes or so remaining in the second period in what was a bit of a surprise, a unsportsmanlike conduct call and an ejection for the other goaltender, Chris Wood. And our crew didn't see what Wood did, but we can only assume happened after his helmet came off, as this power play is officially over. Montour beat Wheeling Central Catholic by 8 the last time they played, and right now it is all Wheeling Central Catholic. Another shot wide, and that has been the story of the day for Montour, just not putting them on net. Now, one note here, as this one's fired on, and a terrific save by Mandel. He scrambles, puck was loose, a lot of open ice, and we might have a penalty coming up here against Wheeling. Let's see the call here. Referee had his hand up. We'll get word on that in just a moment, but we have not seen Thomas Barefoot for the entirety of this game. Barefoot with 15 goals leading the way, and it looks like this is just an icing, no penalty call. So, face-off, Montour wins it. Looks like Moskovitz skating. Boy, he is a talented skater, you can tell. But Montour loses the puck, and the Maroon Knights sending it the other way. This shot by Cooey is blocked. Nice work by Josh Klimas getting in front of that one. Klimas again with another good defensive play. Sends up. Couldn't quite get that out. They kept it in the zone. Maroon Knights still fighting for possession. Cooey will track this down. Ooh, Cooey backhanded opportunity. Shot on! That one took a little redirection, but it is all the same into the back of the twine. A 4-1 lead for Wheeling Central Catholic. Brady Kerr, the senior, believe that will go down as his number 3 on the year. 2 minutes into the third period. And a combination of things going on here. Wheeling Central Catholic has been opportunistic. They have been good on the forecheck, and they have been defensively very sound. And then the other side of this coin is Montour not handling the puck well in this one, and the amount of shot attempts that have gone wide, we have not been keeping track of it, but I will tell you, it is a story in this game. If you went back and counted them up, it's a number that I have to imagine that Stephen Young would not be happy with. You have to convert zone time into shots on goal. It's as simple as that. So Aiden Cooey gets the assist on that one, and regardless of how this finishes, so Cooey right now officially with 4 points on the day. He's been involved on every single goal that Wheeling Central Catholic has scored, up to 4 goals and 10 assists on the season. Terrific day for him. Entering the zone with speed. Oh, that puck went through the crease. Looks like an opportunity developing for Montour. And to no avail. Here's Connor Wood now. Wood had an assist on the first goal of the day, has had a strong defensive day as well. Sends that around the zone. And not much of a forecheck here for Wheeling Central. Montour overskated it, though, and this is going to be an opportunity developing for the Maroon Knights. But going the other way now, it's Montour. Huge check into the boards. That's a big shot from Maddox Ochap. Another big check here. Montour still with the puck. Backhander on net. That one stayed on the ice. And an easy save, keeping his pads low, was Mandel. His performance, he came in on what was already a power play. His performance on a 5-on-3 and then eventually the 5-on-4 after that very much potentially could be the story of the game. He came up with 2 or 3 enormous saves on cross-ice passes that very likely will get him some stick taps at some point. Certainly if the Maroon Knights hold on and win this game up 4-1 right now. They've played a very different style of game. Puck over skated. This could be trouble. Maroon Knights, it's Pilik circling around the net. Pilik looking for a lane. Passes that one over. Shot on. Stopped. And able to glove it eventually. Zach Vitlip didn't have the best angle there. And good work by Camden Molka. Looking very big on that play. Molka has been effective for much of this season. Again, an underager, and came in for Diani at the midway point. That looked like a planned change. They've both played 9 games on the season, so I think they changed just about every game, though Diani is 5-2 on the year, and Molka is just 2-0. Montour, nice play with the stick there. Opportunity developing 3-on-2, and that one got past. And then an offside call here, which winds up being fortuitous for Montour, because if that puck doesn't go over the line, Pilik is still skating his way to the net all alone. He completely gassed the zone there. 12:25 remaining in the third period. 4-1 at WesBanco Arena in Wheeling, West Virginia. Connor Wood back with the puck. Junior defender, strong day for him. Sends up again, gets it out of the zone, and sent deep. And now, one of the big questions, as this one is nearly kept in on a pinching defender. This is going to lead to a 3-on-2 opportunity developing here. Skates backward, and a great block along the net front there. Montour still with the puck, sends one on. Someone got a piece of it in front. Don't know if it was the goalie or another stick, but it didn't go into the back of the net. And the point I was going to make, waiting to see exactly what happens on this possession here, is Wood can't clear that one. Wheeling Central Catholic finally, still can't get this one out. Fired that one on. That is a big block. Stick taps for Pilik all around. This is where it becomes game management. 11:18 to go. You're up by 3, and you've got to find a way to limit one of the best offenses in the PIHL from exploding. You've done your job already through the first 40 minutes of this game. Can you finish the job in the last 11? Nice little spin move there. And once again, another stick on the puck and an effective play, as this is going to be a seam pass across ice by Bodie Burge. He has the third goal of the game. Shot on far side of the ice is saved by Molka. Underneath and around the boards, puck gets away from Montour into the skates of Strilka, and Montour now entering the zone, around the defense, shot on, and that's a big stop there from Mandel, who really stood tall on that play. Figuratively, not literally. Good check. Referee has his arm up. We might have a delayed call, and that's exactly what we've got. Penalty coming against Wheeling Central Catholic, and I wonder, let's see. It's going to be Ochap going to the box for 2. Face-off won by Montour. They are back on the power play, where they are 0 for tonight on the Penny.com power play. Pass to the blue line. Strilka sends over to the dot. Shot on. Good save there. Another great play by Mandel. And this one will be cleared down the ice. And it's going to be a foot race won by Wheeling Central Catholic. But nice stick work from the Montour player. All right, they got him for roughing officially. Oh, 2 Montour players running into each other there on the attempted zone entry. Strilka now with it, loses it, and another clear here. Bodie Burge not playing around that time. And again, part of what we're talking about with puck management. Montour, I think with just a single shot on this power play. Nice stick work there through the legs of a defender, but couldn't make that final move and able to clear it. 4-1 in a game that a well-played game by Wheeling Central Catholic defensively, one that Montour, I think they are frustrated with themselves at this point. They have shot wide a lot, and off the rebound, shot was missed. Montour with another opportunity here, though. They can't keep it in the zone. It's a bad pass out of the zone, and Molka comes up to slow it down a little bit. Montour now entering with speed, lost the puck for a second. This is Moskovitz. And Moskovitz's pass, this is trouble. There's a lane, and Moskovitz a great back check there. Aiden Moskovitz, terrific play after his mistake, comes back on the back check, and a lazy drop pass, and this is available for nobody, as Wood will send this up and out of play. I don't think that's going to be a delay of game. I think that went into the bench. 8:06 to go, and the power play is over. Brought to you by Penny.com. Wait, hold on. Back to the scorer's box they go. Just to switch pucks, it looks like. .806 remaining in period number 3. 4-1. 3 unanswered goals at this point for Wheeling Central Catholic. Shot didn't get through off the face-off. Puck still in the zone, and that's a terrific play. Going to lead to a 2-on-1, but can't corral the puck on a pass, moving just a little too fast. This will go back to the blue line. Shot on, doesn't get through. That was Grady Mullen that time. He'll retreat. No call there as a couple of players went down. One slow to get up for Montour. Lost his stick. He's going to go to the bench. Zielinski couldn't handle that puck. It goes all the way back, and chasing it down for Montour is Nico Sikorsky, the sophomore. Into the corner. Passed up. Nice work there by Braden Kulak. Kulak, his shot on is directed wide. Puck loose again at the dot, and a good clear for Wheeling Central Catholic. This is not going to get to the goal line, so no icing here. 7 minutes to play in a 3-goal game. An explosive Montour offense. You'd like to think it could explode at any time, but a 2-on-1 developing shot on. I think Molka might have gotten a small piece of that one. And it's been moments like that, an opportunistic Wheeling Central Catholic squad. No offside here, according to the officials. Puck stolen away, and an opportunity was developing. Nice work by Montour to make sure that that did not develop into a rush opportunity. Puck still in the zone, fired on net, chested away by Molka, or by Mandel, excuse me. Both backup goaltenders in the game. One by design, one not by design. Pielik makes the play. No, that one is kept in. Opportunity developing, and Wood will send that one into the corner. Wood fighting with another player, and this will get out of the zone just past the outstretched arms of Aiden Jennings. Also an underage player who's getting some time now. At the point. Sends over to the dot now. Fired that one on. It didn't get through cleanly. It's loose between feet. Sending back to the blue line now. Player was down on his knees. Was able to receive the puck. Shot on, and what a ripper! Trey Varga, the sophomore, with his 8th goal of the year. A seeing eye shot, and it is 4-2, cutting the lead in half. And a desperately needed goal for Montour. Wheeling Central Catholic is going to have some work to do here. Mandel, that's his first goal allowed of the day. He and Wood have each allowed one. Wood was tossed earlier in, again, a kind of a mystifying moment that we still are not 100% sure what occurred. Face-off one, opportunity developing. Nice defensive back check there. And Montour gets it away. Frustrating game for the Spartans, but they have gotten on the board in the third period and have at least a pulse here late. This one chipped out of play. Oh, this is a little bit of trouble here. Varga's going to come up with it. He just scored the goal, but his pass is out of the zone. Sorry, that was Jack Corbel that time, and then we've got a whistle away. Penalty coming against Wheeling Central Catholic. Looks like we're going to get an interference call. I believe they got, it's either Logan Pielik or, no, sorry, Nate McMullen, the freshman. And just like that, don't go anywhere, folks. We have yet another power play brought to you by Penny.com. And it's been power outage so far today, but they just scored at 5-on-5 and now have a little momentum. Montour does. Good job getting that out of the zone, though. The Spartans, Strilka spins, sending in, chasing down below the goal line. They'll keep possession. This is Moskovitz. Moskovitz sends back to the point. Deflected away from the goal. And then Strilka goes down. This is trouble. 2-on-1 developing here. Moskovitz defending, shot on, and a nice job there by Moskovitz forcing a bad angle shot, and then the save made by Cam Molka. Power play opportunity once again. Here's Moskovitz. Montour survived a bad one there, and Moskovitz fires one and scores, and then takes a late hit. Could another penalty be coming here? Not sure, but that should have probably been an unsportsmanlike. Aiden Cooey threw a shove right after Moskovitz scored. 3:55 to go. It's a power play goal, and yes, they're going to send him to the box. Wow. 4-3 here in the third. 2 late goals from Montour, and Cooey, that's a moment you just can't lose your cool there. Moskowitz's second goal of the day. And the lead down to 1. And after scoring a power play goal, they're going to get a shot for another one. Timeout on the ice. Aiden Cooey is in the box for a 2-minute power play here. 2-minute penalty against Cooey. I think they're likely going to get him for roughing. Previous power play goal. Dom Dorsch is credited with the assist on the Moskowitz goal. 3:55 remaining here in the third period. And Montour, who has called the timeout here, has more than just a pulse now. And you have to say, they looked, in many respects, dead in the water. The shots, the puck possession, puck control, the way they were handling it, there was really not a lot going right. And again, worth noting, for a team that has the level of offensive talent they do, granted, seemed to be missing Thomas Barefoot tonight, but for a team with this level of offensive talent, it just felt like shot after shot after shot, missing the net entirely and not forcing the goaltenders to have to play. And in this instance, they got a gift in the Chris Wood ejection. So Seth Mandel is in goal, and you're going up against the backup who came in and was cold when he came in, and you essentially warmed him up. But now here we are, in just a matter of moments, back within one goal. What a game we've had. Montour, Wheeling Central Catholic. It was a blowout the first time. It has been a gem this time. Here's Moskowitz, wants one more. Moskowitz showing some skating moves around the net. Moskowitz back to the point at the blue line. They're going to go back to Moskowitz just outside the dot. He's got a good look. That one got deflected behind. Don't know if it was the goalie or someone else who got a stick on it, but Moskowitz able to retrieve the puck behind the net and go back to the point. Slow pass. Here's Strilka. Strilka, that's trouble. Lost the puck, and a nice defensive play there by Logan Pielik. The senior captain makes a great play there as we're nearing the midway point of this power play, and 3 minutes now to go in this third period. Another good play there on the penalty kill. That time it's Zach Vitlip. The senior winger cleared the puck. Entering with speed, Montour firing this one on. Puck was deflected. Puck is loose. Who will get to it first? It's out of the zone. Whew, boy. Scary moments for both these teams there. And a really nice move down low. Opportunity developing. What a point-blank save. Puck is still loose. Backhander shot is wide. Third chance opportunity, and the puck is frozen. And now some extracurriculars developing between Montour, and I got to tell you, there could be a penalty coming here. Montour and Central Catholic getting into it. It has been chippy out there. Now, if they get anybody, it could be Cole Dallas, who threw a little bit of a shove after the play. Yeah, they are going to send somebody to the box. And it's going to be Moskowitz. Oh, that's brutal. Not only will that lead to a 4-on-4 for the next 17 seconds, it'll lead to a power play and arguably the best skater for Montour off the ice. Whew. Assuming that Wheeling does not score, Moskovitz won't be able to re-enter the game until there's 12 seconds left, effectively near ending his night. But it is 4-on-4 hockey for 17 seconds with the face-off coming in Montour's zone. Your best hope here, if you're the Spartans, is win a quick face-off and try to get on the rush. If you lose this face-off, it's effectively a power play. They are going to win it. And then lose the puck down low. Nice forecheck there from Vitlip. And Vitlip creating possession for Wheeling. And an offside here as that puck came out of the zone. And then Nate McMullen's pass. Not a particularly well-timed one. 2 seconds left on the Cooey penalty. So 4-on-4 for 2 more seconds. We've got some good hockey today at WesBanco Arena. Wheeling Park won the first game, and now it's Montour, Wheeling Central, and a rush opportunity up the ice. That one will not go. Montour is going to have to play aggressively here as the penalty is ended to Cooey. Power play begins for Wheeling Central Catholic. Up ice they go. It's Cooey who just came back on, makes a move, trying to go around the defender. Really nice play by the defender. That time it was Corbel. Circling now, trying to create something on the power play. One goal could really end this thing. Rush opportunity, but no real advantage here, and Baker can't get to it. Then a loose puck fired wide, and the story of that game so far. Man, it was a big opportunity that developed for Corbel, and he just missed it wide. We're down to 50 seconds on the power play. 1 minute now exactly to go. Puck coming loose. They were just going to pull the goalie. He was coming off when a turnover forces him to go back, and he's able to make the save. Logan Pielick fired it low because he really wasn't set. And fortunately for Montour, the turnover does not cost them. 42 seconds left on the Moskovitz penalty. So Montour had already used their timeout. This is, I believe, Wheeling Central Catholic will use their timeout. Clock is at 54.5 seconds, 42 seconds on the power play. 4-3 the score. It was 4-1 and 2 late goals. And then a Montour power play. It looked like all of a sudden one of the highest flying, best offensive teams in the PIHL was going to not just make a game of it, but maybe potentially force some extra time, some extra hockey. And they could still do that. But things got problematic for the Spartans when they took a penalty on their power play that sent their best skater tonight, who has 2 goals already, to the penalty box. If he is able to get back in this game without a goal being scored by Wheeling Central Catholic, he'll only return with 12 seconds to play. Not much time to do anything, but that is the situation. Montour 1 for 5 on the power play tonight. Wheeling Central Catholic 0 for 2 on the power play, brought to you by Penny.com. And coming out of this timeout, I'm only seeing 3 Okay, there's the 4th Spartan. Was trying to figure out if this was some new strategy that I missed. It's just late getting out there. 5-on-4, and Pielick will take the faceoff. Shot on. What a save. Maybe a game saver for Molka. Point blank. Another opportunity here. That one he cannot stop. Vitlip scores. It is 5-3. First power play goal of the day for the Maroon Knights. They may have Montour dead to rights now. And for Vitlip, his 8th goal of the season. Play resumes. Moskovitz returns, and a quick offside. Moskovitz looked like he wanted to fire one on net, but the whistle says otherwise. So there is 40 seconds and a courtesy 7 ticks as well. 40.7 seconds remaining. Montour wants to pull their goalie. Molka hasn't been able to leave yet. No icing call there. He wanted one, but that's not the case. They're going to go up ice now. Now Molka will head to the bench. Rush opportunity developing. That shot was redirected away. Around the net, 6 players out. Firing that one on and shot wide. 50-50 puck. It was won by Wheeling Central Catholic, but couldn't get it out. They will get that one out. And firing it down towards the open net for an icing. It missed, but 8.9 seconds to go, and Montour may be out of time in this one. The Maroon Knights with a win would improve to 6-5 and tie Plum with 18 points in the division. Pending the outcome of what's going on with Plum this evening, faceoff is won by Montour. Shot on. That one a little dribbler, and that will do it. Wheeling Central Catholic. They lost by 8 to this team not all that long ago, and they'll win 5-3 the final with a late power play goal, giving the Maroon Knights enough cushion to call this one a day. A power play goal on the penny.com power play scored by Vitlip, and the winner in this one coming from Brady Kerr way back 2 minutes into the third period, as that will do it. 5-3 the final, a wild one here in Wheeling. Both Wheeling teams win in this doubleheader. We thank you all for joining us for this edition of PIHL Hockey on TenbandTV. I'm Alex Wiederspiel, reminding you to watch additional games, of course, this season of PIHL Hockey on TenbandTV. Plus, we'll be back here in Wheeling next week when Wheeling Central Catholic will take on Quaker Valley and Wheeling Park will take on Freeport right here at WesBanco Arena. For everybody involved in these broadcasts, for TK and Scott Bartlett, I'm Alex Wiederspiel saying so long, and we'll meet again next time. Circling, it's Moskovitz circling back now. Moskovitz showing some moves. Moskovitz creating space, wants to fire one on, took a little too long to take the shot. Down low, no one able to get the puck cleanly. A shot got on while the goalkeeper was on the ice, and he's able to make the save because they couldn't elevate. A high danger opportunity in the O-zone. This one deflected. What a pass. Connor Wood's pass gets deflected. He wasn't even. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot put back on net. Towards the net. It's loose. This could be trouble, and the Maroon Knights able to get that out of danger. Wide. Might have been an attempted pass. Either way, nothing on net, and Montour has had enough of this possession. They will ice the puck. In the zone, it's Moskovitz. Haven't seen him in a while, and Moskovitz fires one on the ice. Kept it low, and I don't know that Diani ever saw that. Pretty sure that puck rolled on him. Another opportunity once again. Great pad save. Puck is still loose, and I think Wood is trying to. Got a battle here. PIHL comes away with it. Terrific pass, shot on, and talk about one fired wide. It was a wide open corner now. Just seconds to play here. Opportunity developing, fired on a late goal with 2.9 seconds to go. Wow. Being treated to a real good one here so far. This explosive Montour offense has struggled. Opportunity developing, great play down low. An assist and a terrific breakup down there as that play was developing. Opportunity developing, shot on. This is looking like trouble, and into the net. That's the call. Got it with a high stick. They're explaining that right now to Paul Ratcliffe. Then from behind the net, a pad save. Again, don't even think he saw it, and now he's going to cover it up. Chris Wood. Wood has been active. No thanks. Puck is overskated, and now Montour lost their advantage, and that is a brutal turnover. And it is Cooey with the puck here. Oh, Cooey with an opportunity developing. That one flipped up on him. I don't think he actually got that one. And it's gone in this second period. 3-1 and another turnover down low. Opportunity developing. Good save, and then the second shot effort misses wide. Back towards the blue line to Moskovitz. One-timer shot on. Oh, glove save. And an ice-cold Seth Mandel makes it off the side of the net. Player goes down. Opportunity developing. Cross-ice pass. Moskovitz shot deflected. Don't know if that was the goalie or the defender. So they're going to try this again. And that one stolen out of the zone, and this could be trouble. Getting back to the keeper, and he does a nice job. A strong day today. Assisted on the opening goal. Ooh, a turnover under the goal line nearly creates all. Nearly turned over, and now a numbers situation developing for the Maroon Knights. Great pass, great move to the net, and the keeper is able to make the stop. Little 1-on-4 action there creates a turnover. Numbers developing here. Can't get the shot off. That's a great defensive play by who assisted on the opening goals, made a couple of really strong defensive plays. Oh, situation developing. That's a great save for Mandel. They have defended the boards very well. 2-on-1 developing, shot on, great save. Don't know if he got a whole piece of that or not. Really find an outlet. Back behind the net, gets this one in front. Little backhander, open net for just a moment. The goaltender got enough of it to get it away. Just a moment, and now a shorthanded opportunity developing. Firing that one on, and Mandel with another good save into the chest. By Mandel, he scrambles. Puck was loose. A lot of open ice, and we might have a penalty coming up here against Wheeling. Track this down. Ooh, Cooey backhanded opportunity. Shot on! That one took a little redirection, but it is all the same into the back of the twine. Pielik looking for a lane. Passes that one over. Shot on. Stopped and able to glove it eventually. Zach Vitlip skates of Strilka, and Montour now entering the zone. Around the defense. Shot on, and that's a big stop there from Mandel. Montour offense, you'd like to think it could explode at any time, but a 2-on-1 developing shot on. I think Molka might have gotten a small piece of that one. Player was down on his knees, was able to receive the puck. Shot on, and what a ripper! And then Strilka goes down. This is trouble. 2-on-1 developing here. Moskovitz defending, shot on, and a nice job there by Moskovitz, forcing a power play opportunity once again. Here's Moskovitz. Montour survived a bad one there, and Moskovitz fires one and scores. Then Moskovitz back to the point at the blue line. They're going to go back to Moskovitz just outside the dot. He's got a good look. That one got deflected behind. Don't know if it was save. Puck is still loose. Backhander shot is wide. Third chance opportunity, and the puck is frozen. Win 5-3 the final with a late power play goal, giving the Maroon Knights enough cushion to call this one a day. A power play goal.